to LotZoo, the tailgating epicenter. I'm your host, John Ryder.
And I'm LotZoo CTO Mike Massivig.
And today we have our very first episode, actually second. We did one earlier, our second episode.
First real episode.
Real episode. This is going to be our monthly feature of Suds with the CTO.
Correct. And
since it's summertime, starting June, weather's getting warm out there. We've got a nice lemon shandy.
We got a couple of well, these are lemon shandies, but it is a shandy style, which is basically a beer mixed with a citrus flavored soda, lemonade, ginger ale, something like that. It's kind of like a half and half, like an Arnold Palmer, half iced tea, half lemonade. Right. So it's more of a beer cocktail. It generally consists of like a light lager beer or a wheat beer and lemonade, which is what the Leinenkugels is here.
Okay.
This is Leinenkugel Summer Shandy. Made by the Leinenkugels out of Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin.
Which I really like. Their brand of beer, Leinenkugels, is probably one of my favorite brands.
I agree. It is a good beer. It's one of the oldest breweries in America. This is actually a Weiss beer, a white Weiss beer, if you want to pronounce it properly, brewed with lemonade, or mixed with lemonade. Basically, a Weiss beer is a wheat beer. It's brewed with a large portion of the malted barley is actually replaced by malted wheat. Okay. So it generally has a little bit cloudy with like a white thin head. So
now this
very low hop bitterness, and this one's actually about a 4.2 alcohol by volume. So real nice for the summer. Right. Nice and light. You know, have when you're at your picnic or
Right. And this one, this made with the soda.
This is actually out of Germany. That's Stigel Brewing Company out of Germany. It's actually beer with a lemon soda in it. So it's going to be more carbonated rather than like a lemonade that's not so carbonated.
Okay. Well, which one do you want to try first?
Let's do the Leinenkugels first. Nice thing is this one is actually a pop top. So a good thing to know. So
and you know, if we had a shotgun party shooter, well, we could maybe stick.
You could just crack it in there, and there you go. Beer opener or can opener, bottle opener, and so like you can see, it's a little bit cloudy. It's got a pretty foamy head, so it's not too bad.
Right.
Like it's nice and light. It does have a nice lemonade.
It's got a lot of
kind of lemonade taste to it. It's almost like. A lot of the beer purists don't consider it to be a beer, more of a beer cocktail.
Wow.
Or like a
Did you ever have one of these, Chad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like a malted beverage, almost like Mike's or something like that, more than a real beer. So.
You want to try some?
I want to try the Stigel.
Go get another cup behind the bar.
Sure.
Yeah.
This I like it, but I don't know. It's different.
It's different. It's almost like we were saying. It's more like a beer cocktail. It's not a traditional like a beer like you're drinking a Miller Lite or a Labatt's or something like that. Last week here it was pretty warm. It was about 90 degrees. Had a couple of buddies over. We were sitting around drinking these, and they go down pretty smooth. It's nice when it's nice and warm outside. It's crisp. It's light. It's very refreshing when it's ice cold. The problem is because it is a little bit sweeter. It can get a little old, like drinking it after a while. You get that sweetness.
How many would you
up for you?
Remember a beer scale? What do you for the beer scale on this? Like a 3?
I'd probably have about 3, and I'd be done with it.
Yeah.
Like I said, it is a little bit lighter. It does have a lighter alcohol content, so you can start just kind of pounding them down and get a little trouble. But I think that sweetness is going to cut that.
That's fine. Here,
because you can only drink so many of them.
Try that a little bit in there too. Well, you didn't take any time to down that one.
Yeah, it's used to shotgun.
Yeah.
Still shotgun in there.
Yeah, it's like you said.
It's a nice summer beer. It's nice, especially like when it's hot out. It's going to be pretty refreshing for you. I kind of like it. So if you want more information about that, you can check the Leinenkugels website. It's www.leine.com. Leine spelled Leine.com.
Line her up.
And the next one is the Stigel.
Stigel.
I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that to all the beer snobs out there. But like I said, it is from Germany. It's a beer brewed. It has a lemon soda as opposed to a lemonade. So it's going to be a little bit more carbonated. Which is this? We got it right here. And you can see it's almost the exact. It looks the exact same as the Leinenkugels as far as color and head goes.
Right.
Again, it's a little bit cloudy.
Not as cloudy though.
Not as cloudy. You can see this one's a little, because of the wheat beer, it's got the yeast and everything in there. And the yeast protein.
Whoa, it tastes like lemonade. Holy moly. Lemonade
that is sweet. That's trouble. This is almost, that's trouble. It's good. I like it.
It's honey. I taste honey.
I do taste lemon in there. Lemon.
You have one of these when you're sick.
It's almost like
a Hall's cough drop.
It is like, that's what I was actually thinking. It is like a Hall's cough drop. Probably because it's actually a soda. It's going to have more sugar in there.
Right.
It's going to have, it's carbonated. It's going to have, a lot more sweeteners in there for it. The bad thing about that is it's going to probably give you one hell of a hangover because all that sugar.
All
and
that
everything else
sugar,
in
yeah,
there.
the worst headache ever.
It goes down pretty light, almost like we were talking before, like a woodchuck cider. You just start drinking those nice and cold. You get in trouble really fast with that, and you just feel like hell the next day.
Well, I think these are really two good summer beers, especially when it's hot out. The Stigel, a little bit sweeter. If you have that little bit of sweet tooth in you, might like that. Leinenkugels, it's more of just a hint or a note of lemon, but they're both really good.
They're both really good. Yeah, as far as like price wise, I saw the Leinenkugels today at Sam's Club. 12-pack or whatever it was about $15.
Okay.
I think this one, the sticker on it was about $2.69.
Okay.
Or something like that. It is a bigger bottle. It's 16.9 ounces.
Right, so basically a pint almost.
Right. This one you can find anywhere. This one you're gonna be like specialty beer store, or your liquor store somewhere, beverage store. So if you can find it.
Well, Mike, that's a great job on the Suds with the CTO. I always love having Suds with the CTO.
It's always good.
That's Mike Massaveg. My name is John Ryder, and we'll save a spot for you.